Welcome back to our Christmas episode of Living 757. You know, part of what makes the holidays is so amazing is that people really get in the giving spirit, and that makes everybody warm and fuzzy inside, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Big time.
Our next guest is barely even an adult, and he's making a huge impact in the 757 community. We are so excited to have you. Grant, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me today.
No problem,
We're so
man.
excited to have you here. You have to tell our viewers about your project.
Yeah, so I make Christmas and holiday cards for residents of nursing homes and assisted living facilities in Hampton Roads, predominantly in Chesapeake, but now I'm branching out to the other 6 cities of Hampton Roads, and I'm trying to just go to as many nursing homes as possible this year.
Wow, man, that is a huge impact because,
It is.
you know, it's not a lot of younger folks are paying attention to helping other people. Like, they're just worried about what they're getting. So you are a blessing during the holidays, man. We certainly appreciate that.
Yeah, you are.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what are we doing today? Because you know, I see that you got this Christmas wrap box and everything.
So this is a card box. I send these boxes out to all sorts of businesses, restaurants, bars, and people at those places can go and decorate a card for the nursing home residents, and then I pick it up, sort it, and deliver them to the nursing homes.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, but we have all the supplies people need to decorate cards. We have these templates, which are just blank pieces of card stock that I cut and fold, and then lots of decorating supplies, and people decorate the cards, and then I get them to the nursing homes.
And I was just looking at some of these that have been pre-made as examples, and Quincy's going to make one too on camera. You might be a little embarrassed though, because these are actually really good.
Yeah, can I trace any of those? And,
You can if you want.
This one looks kind of like Olaf.
Okay, so
Yeah.
oh, you talking about from the movie Frozen? Okay, so let it go, let it go. You like how I did that? You don't? Okay, I thought I'd try it. All right, so I like the look on your face. All right, so I'm gonna try to do something that's kind of Christmassy, but you know, it doesn't matter, right? So you know,
Yeah,
because
you can-
Christmas is different for everybody,
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
Okay, gotcha. I got a
whatever
green.
people do with the card is great. People of all ages make them, all skill sets you can, and it can be whatever, just Christmas, holidays, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever.
And you have really made it easy for people to participate in your project. Like, you got the materials, and you're putting these pre-made boxes with all the materials out at lots of different locations. So what are some of those locations that people can visit to make a card so that they can help in your efforts?
Yeah, so there's a lot of bars around Chesapeake that have them. Big Ugly Brewing is a really historic sponsor of it, who's like had a lot to do with the cards. They've helped me for years. So is the local YMCA, the Great Bridge Hickory one, and also the Princess Anne YMCA took some cards this year. They're done now, but Great Bridge Hickory YMCA has them, and just all sorts of restaurants and bars throughout Great Bridge and Chesapeake. There's some like Wasserhund or something, which is in Chesapeake, and there's some others, but just lots of different places.
I love it. And you do have a website, correct? So if people want to check for locations?
Not a website, but we do have a YouTube channel.
A YouTube
where,
channel, even
people
better.
can go for that. And yeah, so I'm gonna have like a list of all the businesses where we have stuff on there. It's Cards and Carols is the name.
Okay.
Like apostrophe N, not and. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And what kind of drew you to this particular cause?
It was COVID. So it started 3 years ago, so this is year number 4, and back during COVID, I was thinking about like how the nursing home residents, nobody could go in there because everything was in lockdown, and I was like, what if I got together with my friends and we made cards for them so that way we can give them something to show that they're not forgotten while also not putting them at risk of catching COVID.
Right.
So that's how the cards were born, and they've just massively grown since then.
Well, I know that you aren't even technically an adult yet, but you have a very old soul and a huge heart, especially to think about other people during the holidays.
Hey, are
So-
y'all? I'm sorry to
Major
interrupt.
prospect.
Are y'all ready?
Oh God.
Okay.
Ooh, let's see.
All right. Now,
Let's see.
this is what I was going up against, something very nice. And this is all my brain could muster. Something. Now, this represents the present, and I never knew what was inside. This represents the Wrangler jeans that I never wanted for Christmas. And this was the first car that made me fall in love with my favorite sports car. This is what I all got for Christmas. And yes, this is the most beautiful car that nobody would ever want.
Quincy, we have lots to talk about with your therapist next time we see.
That's a great car.
Yes, yes.